Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the You Betcha Radio Podcast. We are back. We're live. And I am mentally jet lagged from being at Country Music Festival all weekend. I was at We Fest in Detroit Lakes. Absolutely sucking hind tit. I am dragging ass. I'm foggy to all fuck. But I'm here and I'm ready to go.
Oh.
Want to know what I did this weekend that I haven't done in a very long time?
Listen to country music.
I stayed up till 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I woke up at 11:30 a.m. The last time I woke up at 11:30 a.m. it's many years ago.
Yeah, that's Domino Dan era.
Dude, it really is.
Like that's like the time frame of
Yeah. So that was wild and not good for me and my health.
How is your sleep schedule completely fucked now from that one day?
No, dude. Last night I was sleeping by like 10:30 and I woke up at 8 this morning.
It would ruin me.
me too for like 5 days.
Yep.
I did something really smart though. I didn't drink any caffeine yesterday.
That helps.
Which just obviously made me tired all day. But then, that was my best shot at getting back on sketch.
God, I would be crushing caffeine at that point.
It'd be hard not to.
No, 100%.
Yep. What I would have to do is hang out with Ryan's college buddies at like 7:30.
Yeah.
And hope that knocks me out to get back on regular sleep schedule.
Yeah. The herbal sleep medicine.
Yep.
As they used to call it. So you got 7 hours still, essentially 4:30 to 11.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
How did you? You still had to feel like shit.
Well, that was the second to last night. So I woke up at 11:30, and I just look at Ann and go, "We have to be back at the concert in 5 hours."
Like it's a job.
Yeah,
like I have to clock in at WeFest in 5 hours.
5 hours,
and that's only if we want to see the two main people.
It's gonna take me an hour to shit.
Yeah, at least.
I'm going to do an hour in the shower where I just stand there and let the water run over top of me.
Maybe just lay down.
You got general tomfoolery.
Not yet. So then
from 4 to 5.
So then I only have an hour to eat, an hour for general tomfoolery, and then an hour of travel.
And that's not to mention, it's going to take you 30. I know you woke up at 11:30, but you got 30 minutes till you roll out of bed for real.
True, yeah. So now we're down to 4.5.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't leave a lot of room for general tomfoolery to ramp up.
Well, and if you don't
having fun at the concert,
and if you don't want just unending dad guilt for sleeping until 11:30, you gotta say hi to your kid at least.
Yeah. So half of my general tomfoolery time is general tomfoolery with my kid.
Yeah,
just being a dad.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it was quite eye opening. Also. Been a couple years since I've been to a country music festival like that and really did it, I think a couple years ago I went one night. To do all 3 nights back to back to back was quite a bit of a grind. And you're too old to be at a country music festival when you're walking around going, where are her clothes?
Aren't they cold?
Number one, yeah. That's when you're just driving to the venue.
Yeah.
Like people are walking down the roads just trying to get there. Like that's an immediate thought.
And a follow-up is, that's someone's daughter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. How did your dad let you out of the house?
You aren't even wearing a shirt. You're wearing a bandana around your torso.
Like it's 85.
That's not supposed to be a shirt.
Or they're like,
that's supposed to go on your head.
It's 85 degrees and sunny out, and you got to be cold wearing that.
I hope she packed sunscreen.
Oh my God. Imagine the tan lines from a bandana.
There isn't any. Everything's just tanned.
Jesus.
You're too old to go to a country music festival when you start commenting on how nice those campers are.
That's a good one. Just the setup in general. They got a good setup.
Guy I was talking to, he in the background, he had like it had to have been like a 25-foot ice castle.
Oh yeah.
Just like, look at that.
I was like, holy shit. How much did that cost you?
Yeah,
That thing is a house.
That's the line when you start to wonder, like, I wonder
I
what
actually
that cost.
did that. Oh my god!
And you just say it out loud to nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Wonder
What kind of
that thing-
truck you need to pull that thing? You need a license to pull that?
For anybody
Yeah, I guess to
here.
the point where you almost want to go knock on the door, just ask these questions.
I'm sure
you
they'll
know?
gladly show you around.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you're too old for a country music festival. When you look back at like the general admissions section, you're just like, I could go for being back there right now.
Yeah, it's just-
in the most sarcastic way possible.
Like, I think I would rather die than be stuck in that.
yeah.
Just like even camping, you know, you're too old when you don't even consider camping there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I'll find a ride home somehow rather than stay here in this mud pit.
Well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know you're too old for a country festival when the whole day leading up to the first concert, you're worried about how long traffic's going to take to get there
Yeah.
and what time you need to leave to be there on time. That is me. I was like, especially because the last time I went, I think Morgan Wallen was the headliner and traffic was backed up like 4 miles.
I can't imagine.
And so then I'm like, I have that in the back of my mind. And I'm now to the age where I'm worried about like, how long is this going to take us to get there? We need to leave at the right time.
Only like even during the concert, you're thinking about leaving too.
You
Yeah.
leave early.
Yep.
Yeah. We're like, we got to be traffic.
Yeah.
You miss all of his
Yeah.
best
God.
songs.
Yeah. You lose, you just skip the encore for the last guy because you're like, it's just not worth it getting stuck in traffic. You also know you're too old for a music concert when the first thing you do when you get there is, I need to probably eat some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to bake in some supper time.
I need to get a solid base in.
If you're not too old, you don't even know that food exists at this festival.
no.
You're on a purely liquid diet.
You just see the beer tent and that is it.
Yep. You know you're too old when your pre-gaming consists of hydrating.
Yeah, yeah.
And
A
tons.
liquid IV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're intentionally sucking down waters before the concert rather than sucking down Fireball.
Yeah, you know you're too old for a country music festival when your wife insists on bringing a new hangover cure that she found on Amazon and passing it out to the entire place,
Which she did.
which she did.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
Me and Ryan basically did a fucking nicotine patch of vitamin B so that we wouldn't get hungover the next day.
Yeah, I mean, I
The hardest part actually was, so that's what it was. It was like a patch that was supposed to make it so you don't get a hangover, which it's just vitamin B, whatever.
Yeah, don't need alcohol or weed.
And the and the direction says find a hairless spot on your body to put this. And I just looked at Ryan and go, this is gonna be tough.
You put it on your cheek,
Yeah, I was like, I
your
don't.
forehead.
Inside
Yeah,
your
my
mouth.
forehead.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I said I cannot put this on my nutsack right now.
And I said, holy shit, what are you waxing them?
Your taint.
Oh, you think my taint's not hairy? Come on, Jared. So yeah, we did find like one spot on my back that didn't have any hair that we slapped it on.
Yeah, we had to pluck a couple strays out.
Were you hungover?
I mean, I don't know.
That's the thing with those hangover cures. You'll
Placebo.
never know how well they work unless you're 0% hungover, which that'll never happen. So, because you'll never know how hungover you would
I
have
definitely didn't have a headache the next day though.
Mm.
Which
Same.
is nice.
Same. And
But-
I mean, we were talking about the mouth breathing clinic that we were going to put on that night, and I delivered. You delivered.
You know you're too old for a country music festival when you're at the concert and your buddy leans over and goes, "We are going to be mouth breathing so much later."
I woke up with just a bag of cotton balls in my mouth.
been.
Desert was, yeah, desert.
Mm-hmm. Mouth breather clinic.
Well, and the beer situation too is like you'd go get 2 beers to put in your, your collectible mug, if you will.
Yep.
And they're getting warm and they're getting flat right away. So you had to drink them quick. So the first 2 beers went down so easy. And I was like, fuck, thank God I got this patch. And thank God I already have a scheduled mouth breathing session in for tonight. Otherwise, I'd be in a world of hurt tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we made it through. I made it through one night. 3 nights is
You know, also you're too old to be at a country music festival when you're standing there and you're looking at all the speaker system and you're just wondering how much electricity that's going to cost them. You know,
Mhm.
what's the wattage on this place? And then you're like, and I would love to get a look at that electrical panel.
But then you take it a step further, you'd be like, well, it probably costs this much. So I wonder how many tickets it took to cover
Yeah.
that cost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
about
enough.
10% of tickets were just for the electricity to keep the lights on.
So then you got to think about how much it costs them to bring in all this other stuff. And at the end of the day, they're only making $100,000.
Yeah.
That's why I look at the merchandise at music festivals
Yep.
or just concerts in general.
You're always just trying to do the bottom line in your head.
Oh yeah, well, because I can usually look at a T-shirt and tell by the size tag on it what brand it is, and I could tell you how much they are blank. You know, it's like the amount of money they're making on the T-shirts is insane. So, good way to pay for the electrical bill.
Mhm.
You also, you're getting too old when you start for Country Music Fest, when you start chatting it up with the people handing out the beers and you start giving them recommendations on how to do their job better. Not what you think. So I was given a tip and they're like, oh, thanks. That goes to this such and such charity. And I'm like, guys, you got to start advertising that. You're going to get so many more tips.
Yeah.
People think this is just a tip for you cracking the beer and handing it to them. People are less likely to tip. I go, next year, you guys got to have shirts on that say tips go to the kids.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're just going to need $5 tip jars up here and they'll all be full.
Hey, you really want to sell it? Bring a kid in there.
Yeah.
Just have them set off to the side because I don't think they can be behind the bar. But like that kid right there, he'll get this money.
This is going to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's napping right now, but
So,
you're too
Yeah.
old for a concert or a music festival when you start getting your Snapchat memories from back in the day, and it's not a positive memory anymore. So all my WeFest stuff was coming up from when I was
Yeah,
19, 20, and it used to be like, oh man,
that was sick.
that was fucking awesome.
that
dude.
night was a fucking movie.
I don't remember any of that.
And now it's like, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah, it's like it becomes cringy. For you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I also, there was, as we were walking into the concert on the last night, there was a gal coming against the grain, and she, from the front, I could see she was just lugging a cooler with wheels, but she was really laboring. And I was like, what's going on with this gal? Like, what she got gold bars in that cooler of hers? Why is it so heavy? Then when I get a little closer, you see a side profile. Must have been her boyfriend or brother or something, was literally like passed out on the cooler, like leaned up on the handle, and she was just dragging him on the cooler. And then he would just like come to, like kind of do one of these to the people and then just fucking pass out again.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
And I was thinking about that guy for entirely too long, like worried about him if he was okay.
Yeah.
I think
And that's how you know you're too old. If you're young, you see that, you're like, that guy's a fucking legend. Get home safe, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you're too old for a country music festival when the main like logistical hurdle you gotta have is, or you gotta solve is where your wife is gonna pump.
Oh, yeah, that happened to Ryan.
So I mean, as soon as we walk in, we had a couple options, but then you got to weigh the best one, right?
Porta shitter pump is no bueno.
No, God, no. Well, I mean, we're
They're
too old to be-
classier than that, Tyler.
The Porta John. Well, where else? I don't know what the other
Sometimes
options.
Well,
are.
I
we
have
had
like a
we had
ton.
friends with campers there and stuff, and
And if you didn't, you'd have been like, "Oh fuck, what do we do?"
yeah.
Sometimes they'll have like a breastfeeding thing or whatever.
Not at WeFest.
Well, breastfeeding would imply that you brought your baby.
Yeah.
Or
So
whatever.
yeah, it'd be a pumping
Yeah,
station.
like a mom's room or
Tomato.
But then you'd have
Yeah.
drunk guys lining up
Just trying to get a
to get a drink,
yeah.
Get a white Russian.
Yeah. A little Irish coffee of some
Yep.
sort.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Good idea on paper.
Yep.
All right, prize picks time. Prize picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Use promo code YBR when you sign up today.
Now.
Hell yeah, Jared.
Today,
Today.
the very moment you're listening to this.
Jarrett with the ad read.
I like it.
I have a good ad read voice.
You do.
Myles isn't here today, so he's taking Easton Stick, less than 94.5 passing yards.
Questionable call, Myles.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm taking Alec AU Manor, more than 21.5 receiving yards.
So because you're a little iffy. Do you even know who he is if you can't pronounce his name
He played
correctly?
I saw him play one game in Stanford against Colorado, and he lit it up.
Okay.
That's what I'm basing this whole thing on.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay. That's all I need to know. I'm going to go Shatter
Shadow.
Sanders. We're going more than 8.5 rush yards.
Okay. I like that. Actually.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we need 2 rushes.
Yeah.
You know,
We got it.
3rd and 5, maybe.
He'll run.
Go run for 6. And then, let's fucking scramble out of the pocket for another 3. And we're golden.
Home for dinner.
There we go. Speaking of scrambling, Ashton Genty.
Genty. Yep.
I've been saying Janty for over a year.
Yeah. I'm not sure why you've been doing that,
That's
but
okay.
That's because
It's fine.
that's what big sports media is saying. So I've been a sucker for them. More than 24.5 rush yards. He had -1 week 1 of preseason. So he's due.
we said that we were saying that before. He's due.
Yeah.
So I actually really like this pick. I really like this lineup, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I might power play this one.
God, I flex played it because you guys keep shaming me for not.
Play it twice.
Yeah, do it.
Play it as
Run
many
it,
times as
run
you
it
want.
back.
Can
dude.
you really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
course you
can
can.
resubmit the lineup.
Imagine
10 times.
let's say I'm like 0 for 40 in lineups, and then I flex play and power play the same lineup like 3 times each.
So
I hit.
I've done
Wouldn't that be
where
crazy.
I flex play with a $20 bet, and then I power play with a 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's ways to play it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Let's
you
try
can
that
you
out.
can get schemy with it, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Getting
I know.
schemy. All right, prize picks.
YBR.
Oh, so yeah, that was kind of, it was a lot of fun though. We had a lot of fun.
How do you guys? So you said they have the collectible, like the mugs
Mugs.
for the beer.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that as opposed to just like double fisting? Like,
We were all for it.
Yeah.
okay.
It's the move. Don't buy one every year though. Just bring back your one from 2008.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
like 03s. I saw
Mhm.
2023s. I saw like everywhere in 2014.
I have an
Everywhere in
08
between.
that I stole from a relative. I don't know where the hell I got it, but I have an 08 that I would bring back
last
every
night
year.
we forgot the mugs that Ryan bought us the first night. So Ryan dropped $40 on mugs for everyone.
Yeah.
Fucking money bag Sheely over here. And after the second night, we forgot 3 of the 4 there.
Oh God.
So then we ended up using my parents. One of them was from 06.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kicks in 06.
Yeah. I miss when
Not-
they used to do that.
They still do.
They
What
do
is it?
alive in
This year
25.
was feeling alive in 25.
Good, because
Yeah.
they stopped doing it for a couple of years.
Yeah. Next year it'll be kicks in 26.
Again.
But the problem is kicks in 06, not their best work.
No, God.
I don't
I
mind it.
Feeling alive in 25 is way better
But-
than kicks in 06.
I bet if we look at the lineup, I bet you Brooks and Dunn was playing. It's Kicks Brooks.
Then
Was
maybe, but then
probably
they would have got a cease and desist. It would have been a whole thing. I don't think he was.
they were getting paid to be there, so it's fine.
Kick the
God,
dust up.
we lost 2 of the 3.
Yeah, we lost
RIP.
3 of the 4.
3 of the 4 shit.
Yeah.
Because what we did was my wife and I, we just left our mugs for the people coming the next day with Myles and Ann. And we're like, oh, this would be great. Like they wanted to spend $10 on a mug, and then here we fucking lose them, and whatever. So I'll collect that from them. Anyway,
But yeah, all in all, it was good. It was good. Nice to go and let her rip.
Yeah.
You know?
You've been doing that a bunch this summer.
I know, and I'm so tired.
Busiest summer ever.
Ann and I, again, were like, we both yesterday were just like, I think we're ready to just do fall.
Yep. Stay
yeah,
at home.
no, I'm with you.
Let's just get to fall and just hang out at home a little bit.
I do think there's like a window for music festivals. Like obviously you do it one way when you're 21 years old. You go camping, you get shit bombed, you wear the same pair of underwear
Take
for 4 days
Snapchats.
straight, do way too many Snapchat stories, and then you turn 25 and you don't go again, unless you guys are the exception, in my opinion. You don't go again until you're 45. Your kids are teenagers and you're in VIP with a full badass setup that you paid way too much money for.
Yeah, I mean, I still paid way too much money for.
Yeah.
Went to a good cause though.
They did go to a good cause. Got them at a charity event.
Yeah.
So
They just said
for
charity.
for the kids.
Yeah, for the
Well, like
kids.
in 10
That's
years,
how they got me. That's how I knew to give that advice to people giving tips. They said it goes to the kids, and I said I'll take them.
I think you bought him like right after like the promo video for that.
Yeah,
charity.
I was all
You were
fucking juiced
hooked.
up and drinking.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Just trying to help out some kids.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
in 15 years, we'll be doing this podcast. We'll be talking about how sweet our cornhole setup at our campsite was.
Oh, yeah. I
And we'll be doing like,
don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to be the campsite guy.
No.
just wait.
Just wait.
I
wait.
just
Tyler, he's not going to be the campsite guy.
Until Myles all of a sudden has his midlife crisis, and it's to buy a giant, awesome camper.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, did you see the You Betcha guys got a campsite?
Yeah, but
And then 3 minutes later, you're trying to, feed 10,000 like Jesus had to do.
But see,
Yeah.
then we can start a charity for kids, though.
and we can start
That's
charging them.
entry fee, $5
Yep.
cover for the kids.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
now I'm that's actually a good idea.
the charity takes place like another campground over though, so everyone has to travel.
We'll
over
take a
there.
shuttle. We'll have a little shuttle.
Yeah, we'll have
that
a
goes back and
shuttle
forth.
the people away from
Yeah.
the camper.
There he is. We're coming up with a great idea, and he's worried about transportation again. We just
No, I'm
we're
worried-
too old for this.
No, I'm focusing on transporting people away from the camper. Just telling him that the charity event is over at campground.
Yeah.
Showground over.
A campground over. Just very specific directions. I like it.
Fuck. Trying to help you out.
You could drive the shuttle bus, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Sure.
Any campers burned down this year?
No.
Seems like
No.
Not
every
that I'm
other
aware.
every other year a camper burns down. I witnessed one. The UND hockey players intentionally set their camper on fire.
I was gonna say maybe it's a good way instead of having to pay to bring it to the dump. Just,
Yeah, and they
just
got
leave and then you just leave it.
they got booted and then just bought new tickets the next night.
Yeah.
It did get to a point in the last night that they were running out of certain boozes.
Mhm.
So I'd walk up to the tent and be like, "Can I get this beer? We're out. Can I get this beer? We're out. Can I get this seltzer then? No, we're out." And I ended up mixing like this. I want to say it was like a Vizzy. Do you know what a Vizzy
Oh, yeah.
is? I don't know what the flavor was. I mixed that with a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, with,
Ooh.
that's
And it tasted like ass.
just
But
pure
it was
sugar.
all they had left. Yeah, my teeth were gonna fall out.
Yeah,
It was. I remember the last time I had a Mike's Hard, and it would have been so bad mixing like a Mike's Hard with a beer, right? It's kind of like a lemonade style beer.
yep.
Shandy.
But just when you mix it, it was terrible. It was a disaster. And it was like at that moment, I'm kind of like, we probably need to just go home.
Mhm.
If I'm mixing Mike's Hard with something like this, I think it's time to go home.
Yeah, you're not even that drunk. You're
Yeah.
like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Well, and especially after 2 to 3 days of drinking, you're just like you have to drink double what you normally would just to feel.
But I will have to say that I probably drank them dry of everything else they had. So
Yeah,
This is
you were
your
like,
fault.
yeah, like when you're putting on a clinic at that scale,
Yeah.
you actually kind of have a sense of pride.
You ask for a specific beer knowing that they don't have it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I guess.
Weird. I wonder what happened to all that.
I guess we drank you dry, huh?
Sorry.
They're like so busy, you're just cocking off.
Also, I was super into giving tips about tips. So at the other tent, so like once the free beer tent shut down, then you got to go and like pay for stuff. And I told the bartender, I go, why do you have 10, 15, and 20% as the options? This is a country music festival. Everyone's shift face, having a great time. If you made it 15, 20, and 25%, everyone's clicking 25%. You guys make 5% more tips.
For sure.
She was
For
like,
sure.
I wish we don't have fucking control over that.
It's like no one knows who has control over anything around there, I feel like.
Yeah, it's all assumed.
Yeah.
There's always a higher up that's got more say than them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one thing I like about country music festivals, just like concerts in general, that are year by year, is if you're talking to someone about the festival, they have to tell you how many times they've been there before.
Oh my
They
god.
have to. Like
Oh,
Tyler, like
no. They always say what was the first year they went.
Yes. Okay.
And that's happened to me at the beer tent. They're like, oh, hey, whatever. And they're like, is this your first time here? I was like, no.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, 95.
Whoa.
No, the guy said 99. His wife looked at him. She goes, 96.
I think it was, I had multiple of these conversations because someone else said 95. Because then I made the joke of like, you were feeling alive in 95 and now you're feeling alive in 25.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
And
He's just like, yes.
like everyone that over the age of 40 was the first thing I do is tell you either how many years they've been or what was the first year they went.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And there hasn't been a good concert in 20 years.
Yeah.
Like a good lineup.
Yeah.
Like the first 5 years they went, that was the best time it was.
Yep.
You also know you're getting too old for a country music festival when the opener gets done and you're like you're mad about how much time is in between each act.
Yeah.
When me and Ryan found out the headliner went on at 10:30 p.m., we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Just looking at your watch.
I could have swore last time I was here, the headliner went on at like 9.
Yeah.
And then we could be out of there by 10:30.
Yeah. It's a 90-minute set too. So it's like,
Well, then
you're
they
like,
only play for 2 hours.
Midnight, you're not gonna get out of here till fucking 1.
They're saying like they're probably just waiting until it gets dark out.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Good fireworks show, probably.
Yeah. Oh, all in all, good to go though.
Yeah, a lot of full circle moments too. Your dad giving us a ride.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I used to give my parents a
Yep.
ride to a concert.
Yep. Yeah, and then I don't know. I think you made a joke or something, but then he threatened to. He just was going to send you on the shuttle bus
Yeah.
from the bar down the way.
He's like, I don't have to give you a ride.
Yeah. Great joke by him.
That was good.
Did he want to come in? I think he secretly.
Oh, both my parents wanted to go.
See,
Yeah.
you'll get to that.
And what I should have said to them when I got the tickets and I wanted to bring some friends with, well, my mom was like, are we going to go? And I didn't say this, but what I should have said is, did you bring your parents when you guys had tickets?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think of that at the time. I had to, fucking jump through hoops to get out of that scenario. But if I'd have said that, it'd been end of conversation.
Yeah. They wouldn't have watched your kid that
I'll bring you guys if you bring your parents.
night.
And like, at what point I have to cut the cord at some point?
You do. Yeah.
Been carrying the thing around for 32 years. At what point am I cutting the cord, Mom? Not every public appearance needs to have you there standing next to me. So
Glad you didn't say that.
no, I didn't. No,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
the umbilical cord one.
Oh, yeah.
I did tell her I'm gonna have to cut the cord at some point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my parents like to have a good time. That's why I think they was mostly
Yeah.
upset as they saw a great time flash before their eyes and they weren't able to capture it.
A little elderly FOMO.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just do it next year.
Yeah, we'll see.
No. Yeah. The
Okay.
cord's cut. You just
Can't
heard,
bring it
you
back.
heard the man. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. It's not like reversing a vasectomy or something. You can't just make it.
It's not snip snap.
No.
Good point. It's a lot of time.
Oh, so yeah. We'll see if I go next year.
We'll see if they're up for auction at the charity.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how good the promo video is for the charity.
Yep.
See if it can bring me to tears.
Yeah.
Do it again in 2010.
Yeah. Yeah. 26. We should definitely, like, as we get next year, we should start guessing what the tagline
I
is.
think
gonna
they
be.
just reuse them. I feel like.
Might as well.
Get your fix in 26.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a drug reference. Can't
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's none of that going on here. It's way too
No.
clean.
No.
What did they do in 2012?
I'll look it up for you.
It might have been one of those years they couldn't figure it out.
There was a couple years they didn't have it.
And now they can just chat GPT it and get 10 options.
Live in the no. Heaven in 2011. Oh, it was their 30th anniversary in 2012.
Perfect cop out.
What a
That is a
fucking
great cop
save.
out.
What does it say underneath? Like under the hat? Sorry. Like on the-
America's Best Country Music Festival.
Oh, okay.
Real original.
Huh. So yeah.
What did they do in all of the teens?
Living the Dream in 2013.
And then 14, 15, 16, 17.
Flicking the Bean in 2014. Blowing Off Steam in 2015.
It's great. Could you imagine?
I got another one for 2017, but I cannot say it out here. So,
Just say it. He'll bleep it
I'll
out.
believe it.
Eating Vagine in 2017.
Damn it.
You don't have to bleep that one. That wasn't even that bad.
Ripping Greens in 2018s. And I think 2019 was
Just like in 2014, they got really weird with it.
Well, they like pushed the envelope and then they had to dial it back a little bit. So then they went with well, what did you say?
which time?
Getting vagine.
Yeah.
2017.
They dialed back from flicking the bean to getting vagine.
They're like, I don't know about this. Got a little too crazy.
We're in between in 2019.
There you go. Oh,
So
I can't believe that was. I can't believe those was their slogans.
I know
It's
it's
crazy.
Like, Jesus. Talk about edgy. America's edgiest country music festival.
I mean, they could have if that AI country song about a girl using a corn cob and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If that would have been popular back then, they could have used it for flicking the bean 2014.
promotional music.
Yeah, could have used it as promo music.
Yeah, could have been Jason Aldean in 2014. When did he had to have headlined?
He's
For
headlined
sure
it like
has.
5 times.
They gotta cut the cord on him.
Well, should we take a break?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, Jared. You have a new segment for us. Explain to the people what it is, and by the people, explain it to me. And what we're doing.
So there's like a thing on TikTok right now. People are debating where are the 4 major cities in the U.S.
And what's like a quad thing that people are going with? Like New York,
LA, Chicago, and then I've seen a lot of DC or San Fran as the 4th. And I've also seen Miami.
I was
or
going to say
Houston.
Miami.
And when you say major cities, like the ones that matter the most?
Pretty much.
Yeah, like when you think of 4 cities, it's these ones.
Okay.
And like the top 3 in the US, like LA, New York, Chicago, that's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I can't put my weight behind DC though. It's like a foreign country. It's like the Vatican of the US.
Yeah, I can't put my weight
Yeah.
behind that.
Right.
Yeah, we can't be doing that.
What about like Miami? Is no one throwing that hat in the
I'm
ring?
cool
I
with
feel like
Miami.
Miami is like a microcosm of all
Yeah.
things American.
Or even like Austin, Texas. Like you give it 10 years, it might be on that list.
Houston.
Houston.
No, you
problem.
can't put those.
Houston's
Fargo.
Phoenix,
Las Vegas.
Las
Nah,
Vegas.
that's a
should be
tourist
one.
trap. No one even lives there.
Seattle,
Just David cities.
Fucking Jamestown.
Fucking-
Topeka.
Fucking Billings, Montana.
Fucking Lake Park, Minnesota.
Fucking
Okay,
Lansing.
so we're doing the 4 major Midwest cities then.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, I think it all depends on the metric, you know. If you're going off of the same metric, it's probably what Minneapolis, Milwaukee,
mhm.
Chicago, and St. Louis.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going St. Louis out, Detroit in.
It's like a Detroit as well.
Detroit is. I forget about Detroit once in a while.
Otherwise, my 4 is the same.
Wait, so are we like actually? We're not just our own personal, because Lincoln obviously is number 1 on my list. Deadwood, South Dakota is the 2nd major city in the Midwest.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're gonna go off of cultural impact on the world, I think we go probably Wall, South Dakota.
Yep.
We go Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin.
Yep.
We probably go
Sturgis.
is that
Sturgis
a
slash
town?
Deadwood. I think we can
Yeah.
slash it in there.
It's Sturgis is a town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just the name of the rally.
Correct. Yep.
I think fucking Wahpeton, North Dakota. Huge cultural influence.
Yeah, biggest catfish in the world. There.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right on the red. Red is one of two rivers that flow north. The other one being
I don't know what.
the Nile
Oh.
or the Amazon. One of
You
those
didn't do your
two.
trivia voice. We didn't know what you were doing.
Or the other Amazon. One of them too.
I was in denial about denial. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a fourth that could even rival those those three. Maybe Minot, North Dakota.
Minot's
why
a good
not?
one. Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Why not? The
So
Magic
that
City
could be
in
our
there.
Mount Rushmore major cities: Wall, South Dakota; Wisconsin Dells; Wahpeton, North Dakota; and Minot, North Dakota.
'Cause why not?
Two of the four are in North Dakota, and everyone knows that North Dakota is the cultural epicenter of the Midwest.
It's up to interpretation.
Yeah, I guess I would say probably Detroit. It's a good argument for Detroit because I feel like they're a little bit more Midwest, and like St. Louis kind of flirts with the South
They
a little
do.
bit.
I'd say it's 75-25 Midwest to South in St. Louis.
Yeah, and St. Louis doesn't know if it should be in the west or the east. Gateway to the west and all that.
Yeah, they're every
They're towing
cardinal
the line.
direction.
Mm-hmm.
Is Colorado in the Midwest?
No.
Flat part.
The
is.
flat part is
Okay.
where
So
there's
Denver's
where
out.
there's no major cities.
Denver's out.
Quite literally, the Midwest runs right up to the Denver airport.
Okay, that's good to know. God, I had one on the tip of my tongue.
I mean, you can make an argument for Cleveland.
No, you can't.
You could.
What is the
Wait, what are
argument?
you going to tell me?
Population.
Toledo next? If we're gonna put Cleveland in there, then we got to put Buffalo, New York. It's like
Yeah.
Any Lake Erie town.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm happy with the 4: Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Chicago, Detroit.
so. That's like yes, the major cities. What would be that other than those 4? What are the major cities that like Midwesterners know as a big deal?
Duluth.
Duluth, I would put
That's a
maybe
good
on
one.
there.
Yep.
I think I'd put Madison, Wisconsin in there.
That's
It's also
another great one.
It's a really cool city.
Yep.
You could throw Lincoln.
Yep, we could throw like
Yep.
or Omaha.
Omaha's probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omaha,
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines not bad.
Des
That's
Moines pretty good.
Des Moines. Yeah.
Des Moines.
Des Moines. St. Louis, but we'll just keep them on.
I mean, honestly, Fargo.
Okay, so Fargo, Duluth, Omaha, and Des Moines. Banger
Yeah,
quad.
Madison.
We're
Wisconsin,
definitely
too.
B tier, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say, yeah, we're
Right. So S tier is the first 4 we named. A tier would be St. Louis. Green Bay's got to be on the list somewhere.
yeah, but all they have is Lambeau. Green Bay is like any other suburb if you take out Lambeau.
What does Fargo have?
Wood chipper.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're
Green
right.
Bay's arguably like more notable because of the Packers.
You're right.
Because it's the same.
So they
city,
can make it an
essentially.
A
I
tier.
just-
St. Louis, Green Bay,
I just fucking hate Green Bay, so even saying it's not. fun for me.
St. Paul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's such a cop out. They're the same thing. That is, maybe we drop Minneapolis from the list because it does get a huge assist from St. Paul.
Yeah, it'd just probably go the Minneapolis metro area,
Yeah.
the Chicago metro area, the Detroit metro area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minneapolis and St. Paul are Eiffel Tower in the Mississippi River.
That they are. That's almost the Twins logo. This is 2 guys shaking hands
That's true.
over the river.
Christ, you guys, clean it up. This isn't Patreon, for Christ's sake.
They're just missing a third party, and then that's the logo for the Minnesota
I think
Twins.
we're also forgetting. I think A tier is also
just missing-
Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
Green Bay, Kansas City, St. Louis.
Kansas City and St. Louis, aren't they? They're super close to each other, right across.
They're
No?
completely on the opposite sides of the state.
I feel like if your city has really good barbecue, it's not Midwest.
It weirdly makes sense.
Kansas City has great barbecue.
That's true.
St. Louis has great barbecue.
So we're running out of cities, Jared. We're running out of cities.
Can we pull a map up?
Just what?
We're forgetting about Indianapolis too.
Oh,
Indianapolis.
Oh
is
yeah,
A
that's
tier.
in.
Yeah. Indianapolis, Green Bay, St. Louis, Kansas City. That's A tier.
Okay.
Springfield.
Yeah. Nah.
We're gonna unintentionally piss so many people off.
No, I've never been to Springfield.
How
so-
big is Lansing, Michigan?
That's where Michigan State is, I think.
Mhm.
It's that big.
Kirk Cousins.
I've been to Grand Rapids before.
Me too.
Columbus is cool.
Columbus is better than Cleveland, I feel like.
I'd agree.
What about Cincinnati?
It's like Kentucky, Cincinnati. I don't
Okay.
think you can. Plus they have chili.
Yeah. I stand by it. I stand by what I said.
What's the final?
We got the S tier. A tier is Indianapolis, Green Bay, St. Louis, Kansas City. B tier is Fargo,
James
Madison,
Madison.
Des Moines,
Duluth.
and Duluth. Wait, I thought we had Omaha.
We had Omaha.
Omaha.
Omaha was in on the last one. Madison was out, but I would disagree with that.
Madison being in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree too.
So yeah, it could go anywhere.
With Des Moines and West Des Moines.
I can understand the argument though about especially across the U.S. We're having a tough time nailing it down.
But see, we have skin in the game because we're from here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
We have loyalty to certain places.
that's true.
Like Wall Drug.
Yeah, like wall not being at least B tier is an absolute sin by us.
Yeah, it's a disrespect to the reptile gardens.
Honestly. In the mystery caves.
And then whatever town has the Dueling strip clubs, we'll throw that in there.
Freeman or
Have
north
we-
of Freeman.
Have
I
we
think.
talked about that on the pod yet?
Some guy we talked about it on Patreon.
Patreon,
Yeah.
And some guy on Patreon is actively he's hunting for them.
So,
We're
a
not in
little
season
story.
right now.
We were in
Yeah.
Freeman, South Dakota, doing a bar video. While we were there, they just kept telling us how they're like, "Have you been to the 2 strip clubs?" And we're like, "No, what are you talking about?" And they're like, "If you just drive north, whatever here, there's a small town with 2 strip clubs. And they duel against each other because a brother and sister used to own the strip club together. There was a fight. So then either the brother or the sister opened up a strip club directly across the street and were competing with them. And so therefore you have dueling strip clubs across the street in bumfuck town in South Dakota. And it's apparently the biggest tourist attraction this side of Waldrog.
Guy was saying they fly in strippers from Vegas for pheasant hunting.
Oh yeah,
season.
that's a common thing in
Yeah.
South Dakota for
That's
sure.
Super Bowl.
So yeah, I probably would recommend if you do want to go there, go in pheasant season.
In the fall.
Yeah, not to
Just-
confuse it with the dueling pianos either. That's a different.
They
Yeah.
may have dueling pianos.
They probably do.
That could be an act.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, they just have a pole going.
Or the
through
the
theirs.
dueling poles.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Tickle the ivories.
But yeah, we never made it there. But we just heard a lot of hearsay about it.
Yeah.
So we were also trying to figure out if they were just pulling our leg or no. But if
And-
anyone knows anything about these dueling strip clubs in South Dakota,
Comment
north
below.
of Freeman,
Yeah, and there's a lot of South Dakota that's north of Freeman, and that's all we got for
that's
directions.
basically the directions my dad will give trying to get to a job site.
Yep.
Hey, where are we going today? Oh, that south of Costco. And you're like, oh, yeah, I guess I'll just drive around town south of Costco and hope I run into it.
Mhm. It's before the dead end.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Remember that house in 2017 that we did? Remember it had the buttresses on the outside? Fucking remember we had to redo the 1 foot. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
It has a
about.
backyard and a driveway.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we got it.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Everybody will be happy with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No,
I'm
no
sure
one will be upset.
no one will be upset that we left their town out.
Mhm.
Great fried chicken in Kadoka. You guys ever been there? Gas
No.
station in Kadoki,
No.
South Dakota.
Oh, it's in South Dakota.
Yeah, coming back from Deadwood next time you guys have to stop.
Is that where you stole the washcloths?
Oh yeah.
Or is
No, that
Nebraska?
was right before Rapid City,
Hmm.
coming from Custer.
Gotcha.
Fucking snag those fuckers.
What's
right
the
off counter.
town? What's the town that's the island in Iowa that we went to?
Sabula.
Yep.
Sabula?
Yep.
Could be C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great town.
It was great. Island life in
Mhm.
Iowa.
Were you on island time there, or were you still on central time?
Island time.
Island time.
100%. The
It was
second
5
week.
o'clock. All the clocks said 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
That's a great. actually
Nothing
a
gets done.
Great
Like,
Like
argument.
I literally, it was
No
probably
one
like
works.
11 a.m. right before I crossed over the bridge, and then when we got in there, my phone just switched to 5 o'clock and stayed on it the whole time we were there.
The island boys there.
We just missed them.
Sure.
Mhm.
They were there.
So yeah, nice, Tyler. I hear you have a problem.
Yeah. Yep. My house.
We're here to solve it.
Okay. Thank
Yeah. Welcome.
you. Spoilers. I solved it myself.
Okay. Well,
But
what's the point of this segment?
Oh, this is a
then?
podcast, and we like to break things down.
Yeah,
and how to solve stuff.
I was in a 2-week long battle with a basketball sized yellow jacket nest. And I did everything I possibly could to get rid of that nest besides just calling a professional. 2 weeks ago, I was mowing the lawn. I go behind my house and I get absolutely swarmed by yellow jackets.
oh.
And I noticed it's in between my boys' bedroom windows, right on the house. It's this monster ass nest. And I'm like, well, I got to get rid of this thing or I can't mow the backyard or I'm going to get mobbed every time. So I have this roof rake for raking snow off of your roof in the winter so it doesn't collapse. So I hooked that baby up and I ripped about half of this thing down and they just swarm like crazy. I'm like,
What did you think was going to happen?
I knew the thing is like 60 feet long. So I was nowhere near it.
Okay,
I
got it.
Completely planned out. And I'm like, all right, I knocked half their home down. They're going to leave. They're done. They're going to go away. They just kept rebuilding the goddamn nest.
So don't you just go to the store and buy that spray?
Yep, I did that. And I soaked the shit out. So first of all, I have my own beekeeper outfit that I've been wearing. I got,
Get the fuck out of here.
I wear my sweatpants tucked into my socks.
Okay, it's not like an
Oh, I
actual.
thought you
beat.
actually
Yeah,
had
No.
one.
Just that one laying around.
Homemade beekeeper outfit, pants tucked into the socks, sweatshirt tucked into the pants, hood up, gator up to my nose, and glasses and work gloves. So that's what I'm attacking these things in.
I just want to let you know if a bee tries to sting you in the face while you're wearing a gator, it'll just go right through the gator.
Yeah, but it makes me feel better that they'll land on the gator first, and there's
Okay.
just
Alright.
at least some sort of line of protection.
Okay.
So I get real close to these things because it says it shoots 20 feet. It shoots like 12 when you're aiming straight up into the air. So I still had to get right next to these things. I soaked it once, completely drenched the hive, and they kept rebuilding. Didn't kill all of them. So all my research is like, you need to kill the queen or you're never going to get rid of this nest. It's just they're going to attract yellow jackets from other hives.
Do
And-
YJs die after they sting you?
No, they
Okay.
sting repeatedly.
Oof.
And so there were moments where I was standing under this thing, covering my face with my free hand, spraying while they were just bombarding my fucking hood, and it sounded like rain.
Ugh.
So I pulled out every trick in the book. I was throwing footballs at this fucking thing. I was whacking at it with sticks
Did you hit it with a football at all?
once.
Did it knock it down?
No, those suckers are on there hard.
Oh yeah.
At one point, I got a zip tie and put it around my hose sprayer and then rigged the hose up so that it was just constantly spraying the beehive, thinking that would soak it and it would drop down. That didn't work either. So finally, I just said, fuck it. I bought 2 more bee bombs and I took some sections off my roof rake so I had a little more control on it. And I was like, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to attack this thing until either all these yellow jackets die or I die. So
It just seems so extreme.
I couldn't get rid of them. I'm not going to call someone to come remove them. I'm not paying somebody $500 for that
It's
shit.
the most Midwest dad shit I've ever heard.
So
I'm either going to kill them all or they're going to kill me so I don't have to spend $120 for someone to come remove it.
it's $100.
But I'll spend 2 full weeks of my life.
It was $100 to just get them to come to my house, and then probably said at minimum
No, I
$400
get
more
it.
to get them
I
removed.
get it. I get it.
So I go back there with the roof rake. I dual wield my 2 cans of bee spray, and I just soak the shit out of them. They're swarming. They're super pissed. I take the roof rake and I just sat there and scraped, and they're all up in my face, and I got my head down in my fucking chest, and I finally got all of it except for like literally it looks like somebody splattered my house with mud. So the whole thing's down.
They got the foundation still though. They're gonna be back to rebuild that fucker.
So I'll get there.
Yep.
So I got all the chunks of the beehive and even the chunks that I had been knocking down for the 2 weeks. And I'm like, fuck you. I finally got it. It's done. I looked down. They had started building a ground nest on the chunks that I had already knocked off. So I literally just did the hokey pokey and just started stomping all these beehive pieces. And I found the queen. She was literally, it was like out of a movie. It was just me and her looking at each other. She was 3 times the size of the other yellow jackets. And I squished her and then just ran because I had them in my, like the folds of my sweatshirt. And then
You didn't torture her?
I did not torture her. I put her out of her misery.
Good question.
I would have thought, well, for the amount of mental damage for the amount of mental damage it caused you, I would have been ripping legs off and then wings and
I didn't want to get stung.
Homicidal triad.
Yeah.
Loves fire. Would be tearing apart the queen yellow jacket. Now we just need to get an ocular pat down of his sheets, see if he's wet in the bed. If so, I think we got to put you on a list of some sort.
I'm not killing animals and mounting them though. No, fuck.
Yeah, of course.
Not
you are.
mounting
What the
that.
fuck are you talking
No,
about?
I'm not mounting them myself. I send that off somewhere else.
Yeah, but it's not the dissecting of
Cruelty
dead
to
animals. It's
Dissecting,
cruelty to the live ones
Sure.
is part of the triad.
Yeah.
So then the internet told me to soak every possible thing left with WD-40. So I got a ladder. I soaked the remnants in WD-40. I soaked the ground in WD-40, and then I pulled the what was left of the beehive off towards the woods, and I ran it over with the lawnmower a couple of times.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep.
My first thought is, how do you and I have the same amount of time in a day? And you have 3 children.
Yeah.
How do you have this much time? Like, because this isn't, it'd be like, oh, if this is one saga, but you got a saga every week.
Yeah. I mean, I have more stories for you guys I can share too.
But like, when are you doing all this? Are you waking up super early? Are you out there till 10 p.m.? What's going on? Because
I mean, we're outside.
I get home from work, I eat dinner, and I like hang out with my kid until he goes to bed. And then when he goes to bed, I'm like, all right, I'll go to bed.
I don't know. I get home at like 6:30. I eat supper and I hang out with my kids, and then I do whatever I want after that.
Okay. So this is happening from the time of what, 7:30, 8 o'clock on?
Most of the bee shenanigans were happening right around sunset because that's when they're the least active, and I can still see what I'm doing. Because the internet says that if I go out there in the middle of the night when they're dead asleep, I'll need a flashlight, and the flashlight will wake them up, and they'll be attracted to it.
That's where we maybe need to get you some night vision goggles.
That would have really came in handy.
Or we need to get you a spotlight that you can put up like 50 yards away.
Send them the other way.
Correct.
But that's another thing too. Like with the bee spray, it would kill on contact. So I needed to keep them there. I didn't want to scare them away when I came in with the bee bombs.
Where's the hole that they go into their nest at? Is it on the front, bottom?
Yeah, front, bottom, exactly.
So you didn't think of any like minor explosives,
okay,
like
so
M80s or
dude, I
with
saw
a long fuse?
if my shit didn't work,
Well, that way you can get it up in there, keep the fuse hanging down,
It's like
and light
Looney
it.
Tunes.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I saw a video of this guy. He had
Explosive on the side of his house.
It's just but it's gonna the brunt of it is gonna be inside of the nest.
Just blow. His kids are asleep, and he's just blowing holes in the side of his kid's bedroom.
that was another problem. I couldn't.
Then all the fucking yellow jackets just swarm in his kid's bedroom.
Well, I mean, I hope he didn't have the window open.
no,
Okay.
no.
No, I'm saying he blow a hole in the side of his.
An M80 hole.
No.
And then they go inside the wall of the. Maybe it doesn't blow all the way through, but it goes inside. So now he's just got yellow jacket nest. He has to tear out the whole thing.
That was a genuine fear of mine that they would like
In the
make the
walls.
nest in the soffit.
Yeah.
That would suck.
So that was actually a problem. Like I couldn't use the roof rake if the boys were already asleep because this thing was right outside their window and it made a shit ton of noise and I wasn't going to risk that. So that's where like the footballs and shit came in. I was just like throwing footballs at it from the side.
So that's way quieter than that.
It was because it's metal on metal when I was scraping at it. But yeah, I've completely eliminated the bees. But your firework thing, I saw a video, and this was Plan Zeta, like the last ditch Hail Mary. This guy had a ladder, and he took this pipe, and he threaded the pipe through the ladder, so it was aiming directly at the beehive. And then he lit not like a bigger bottle rocket through the pipe, and it sticks in the beehive
Sick.
and fucking blows it up. So
That's
that was the last plan.
So yellow jackets, they're different than bees, right?
Yeah, they're a very aggressive assholes.
So, because it's like, I've watched the videos of the gal coming and like taking beehives and going and like replacing them other places.
If it was, yeah, I could have called like a local beekeeper and they would have taken them if they were bees. That's them.
Yellow, because you
so
got
they're somewhat more of an invasive species of bee. Or what?
Yeah, I don't know if they're pollinators even, but they're
Yeah,
just
so we don't have to save the yellow jackets. Is what
No.
you're
Fuck
saying.
the yellow
Mm,
jacket.
fuck
because
the
you got
yellow
bees,
jackets, dude.
yellow jackets, wasps, hornets.
Yep.
Paper wasps.
Huh. You got to save the honeybees though.
hmm
Honeybees have a dump truck on them.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do.
And they're a little fuzzy.
Yep.
So I knew they were yellow jackets because I got a really good picture of one. Because the first time I messed with them, they were like on the screens on our back house. So I got like right up next to him, got a super nice picture. Just to make sure, because I didn't want to actually kill one.
Do you have a picture of the nest?
I don't know, but I have a picture of a yellow jacket if you want that.
No, I got one right here.
Okay.
Huh.
So that's what I've been up to. That's what my evenings have been.
Little fuckers.
It just,
Didn't get stung one time.
you'd think Tyler like moved to middle of nowhere, Montana, with how much wildlife he's got to deal with
No.
these days.
Yeah, is there an update on the bear, Tyler?
I think he's gone. I think he finally figured his shit out and moved along.
Okay.
Haven't seen him in a while.
It was a boy.
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at his genitals.
Hog.
Yeah.
That's not a fist bump.
Yeah, at all.
It's not a hog. It's a bear that we're dealing with here.
Gotcha. That's pretty good, man.
Well, Tyler, what else you got going on? It also says you got something else coming up this weekend. What you got? A fucking infestation of fucking anteaters at your house? So you're gonna need maybe some woodchucks, some
Yeah.
sort. What else you got going on?
Non-wildlife related, but I'm having a rummage sale. 3-day rummage sale.
You can't
Go.
fucking.
Where do you keep getting this
No,
stuff?
dude? You fucking can't use this podcast for you to sell your fucking trinkets. At
Hey,
your
so
house,
if anyone
okay?
needs some trinkets, you can come over
Actually,
to my house.
yeah, go ahead. Why don't you say where your address is? Tyler?
If you really-
actually, you know what? Let's promote it.
If you're in the area,
You can only promote it if you tell everyone what your address is.
no, they can DM me for it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, if you're truly in the area and want to buy some shit.
So what are you selling? Fucking what?
So much baby
wood,
clothes.
Your wood swords? What's going
No,
on? Is this a way to use for you to get into the wood sword market?
Is this a LARPing convention at your house?
Yes.
Yeah, the Renaissance Fair, big news, got completely destroyed this year because of a storm. Could have it at your house, Tyler.
Tell everybody.
Bring
there's,
your wooden swords.
there's live jousting at my rummage sale.
Did you see that news?
I heard.
Jared?
I just saw the headline. I didn't read it though.
Yeah, fucking canceled. Everything got destroyed. Flash floods.
Jeez, cancel culture's getting out of control.
Yeah, they're even canceling Renaissance fairs.
Oh god.
No, but I noticed something. I'm such a like a spaz about some certain things. Like, yeah, we can sell that. Get rid of it. Declutter. But then there's other things that serve zero purpose that I'm like, maybe we should hang on to that.
i.e.
I went through my golf polos yesterday, and there's 2 polos that I have not worn since the day I bought them. But like, I can't get rid of that. I bought that at this course. Like every time I look at it, I think of that golf round. And then there's like,
Shot 102.
I shot a 113 that day, but it was cool.
I hit a hole in 5 on that course.
Par
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit a hole in 5 on that par 3. I gotta keep that.
But like, I got a polo when we played TPC Scottsdale. I haven't worn that polo since that summer, but I'm not going to sell that.
What you
No,
should
yeah,
do
you gotta
is
keep
just cut the fucking logo off of it and put that in a little shadow
Oh.
box.
And then sell the shirt.
Yeah. but
Just one nipple. It's a male nursing shirt. You just got one nip hanging out.
So you're selling clothes.
A lot of clothes.
That's the type of rummage sale everyone loves going to, is
Hey.
one that's only clothes.
I'm selling a TV set. I don't know what you call it. Coffee table, bench table, and end tables.
I don't want this to sound mean, Tyler, but if you are selling it, it's either got to be really ugly
It's pretty ugly.
or not work at all. 'Cause
It's-
I feel like you're a guy who likes to repurpose stuff.
So its main issue is that the corners are the most sharp fucking things in the world, and my 1-year-old has bonked his head on it 1 billion times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so if you sell one, you sell the set.
Yeah.
you saw
Okay.
that B-board heater?
Actually, I am.
You try to make money on it?
No,
Oh.
it's going up for the exact price I paid for it.
Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Okay,
So you're gonna have to put up some fucking signs like 6 miles away from your house.
So I live right in the middle of a bunch of like destination lakes, and all the 3 lakes are having a lake-wide rummage sale weekend.
Oh,
and,
nice.
And we're right in between all of them. So I figure we're gonna get traffic from that.
That's
You
perfect.
put it on Craigslist too, because
Mhm.
that's where people will go.
Marketplace, Craigslist,
Make sure you put some good items in the photos.
Yep.
Get people there.
baseboard immediately.
You gotta get your
What time you open in?
Friday we're open at 3:00, go till 8.
Mm.
And then all day, Saturday and Sunday, probably
but
7 to
like
7.
what time?
7 to 7.
Because like a lot of times people open at like 7 a.m. and then that they get their big rush of people because people want to get in there and get
No.
the good stuff.
Yep.
Shit, yeah.
So it might be a competitive advantage to be opening at 3 and not 7 a.m. So all the people can still get good stuff.
Nope.
Maybe you can rent an ATM machine and charge like a $5 convenience
Yeah.
fee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'd probably just take Venmo first.
Yeah, you got to get your kids out there selling used golf
Yep.
balls, buck a piece.
Yep, we got the golf ball bucket ready to go.
Yeah.
Treats too. Keep
Yeah,
people
we're
around.
thinking about that, but I got to be manning the regular till, and I don't trust my 5-year-old to make accurate change if some hard ass actually asks him for
What about your
change.
wife?
She's working.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
So I'm manning this thing solo with the kids.
With 3 kids.
Well, you can go and help
Hey,
Tyler.
what can go wrong?
Grandma's coming to hang out with the kids and help me out. But
What you should do is price everything a little high and then put out a sign that says negotiating is allowed.
mhm.
And then you'll just sell it for what you would have normally listed it and they'll walk away feeling good.
Yep.
Do that.
Yeah.
No,
Like what Amazon does on Prime Day. They keep it at the same price, but then they jack the price up and then slash it and it's wrecked to the normal price.
Yeah.
yep. I got a sign ready to go that just says make an offer.
Great.
Yep.
Every good rummage garage sale has got to have 3 high ticket items.
Okay.
3 items that gets people in the door. You know, what are your 3 items?
Okay. So
Someone's going to show up to this rummage sale. What are they showing up for?
so that set of furniture is actually pretty nice.
Okay.
It's
all right.
I do think it's probably going to be a 65-year-old woman that buys it. It's more their style.
And how much do you think you can get for it?
$200. It's 5-piece set.
What a deal.
It's all oak with glass insets on the tables.
Okay.
What a deal.
What a deal.
You have no idea what it looks like.
Yep.
I mean, it's oak.
Yep.
There's glass insets.
Yep. And then a shit ton of unused baby clothes because you have 3 kids. They keep getting new shit. They outgrow before they can even wear the stuff.
What you need to do, you don't want people clogging up the section by rifling through shit, you know? Plus it like looks pretty messy. So what you need to do is you need to just go like $5 mystery bags, put the sizes on there. Then they just buy it and there's like 5 items in there. They get them for $1 a piece. And then they, just do it like, just get rid of them.
So, yeah, it's too late, but that is a good idea.
What do you mean it's too late?
It's set up. We've got it set up. It's in the garage.
What if it rains?
It's in the garage,
Okay.
and then we have sheets over everything so it doesn't get dusty while it's in there.
Yeah.
If I was doing this road sale and we were opening at 3, I would be still getting it ready at 2:30.
Well, that's normal.
That's crazy.
My wife
I mean, it's great for you guys, but wow.
My wife has to work.
I thought you were still in the planning phase.
No, it's planned and ready. All I got to do is open the garage door and we're rocking.
Let's fucking go.
I do recommend getting them out of the garage door if it's nice out because it's weird being in someone else's garage. Plus, natural light's going to look better on all the items.
Make sure when someone comes up to you, turn your back because no one likes to be watched looking at stuff.
I'm going to start right at their asses.
Yeah, that's tough.
You buy that.
Their asses?
Yeah. Yep.
You got
Sheriff
beer?
shows up.
I have my own beer. I don't plan on selling it.
Wait, you just give it out.
What you
Kegger.
need to do is every purchase comes with a free beer.
Okay.
Then you're going to increase your amount of customers.
Okay.
Or every order over $15, you get a free beer. Then if someone gets the $12, they're going to tack on it because you're trying to move stuff.
Yep.
Tyler.
Yeah, I think our plan, we're pricing high day one. And if shit doesn't move day one, we'll decrease it as we go. Because we also live right across the street from a church. So Sunday, we're getting that church crowd.
That's a good one.
There's no doubt about it. So I'm not worried if there's a lot of inventory left on Sunday.
They could hold fucking mass in your yard.
Yep. Might as well.
Not a bad idea.
They could get a few people on that 5-piece set.
Yeah.
Oak, glass inlets,
If that's still there
insets.
on Sunday, it won't be Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Not a chance.
Some old church couple will buy that.
Okay, so you got the table set, $200.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What's your other 2 big items?
A lot of good baby shit is what. Like it's not an
Singular
item per se, but it is a category of items that is in high demand.
Okay, all right.
You
And how
do it.
much? If you sold the lot for it right now, someone just said, "Hey, I want all your baby clothes." How much do you think you're getting for
It's
it?
gonna be $400 worth of shit.
$400. Okay,
Like I bought
You'll
it.
probably sell about 30% of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 10, 40, $120 where the baby clothes are getting sold.
Yep.
Okay. What's your third item?
What would be the highest ticket? I have a weed whacker for sale.
Okay. Does it work?
Yeah, works
Okay.
great. It's just small,
How much you looking for it for?
$25.
Okay. So your 3 big ticket items are now equaling $345.
Worth it. 2 hours of work, then just sit there and say hi to people.
Okay. I like it.
It's $100 an hour.
Well,
Not for the setup though. Yeah,
Setup
you
was
have shit ready.
Setup was like 2 hours.
yeah,
And then we didn't price things individually. We just
3 to
put
8, 5 hours, then another 12-hour day. It's 17 hours. And then how many hours Sunday, you think?
I don't
6?
maybe, but I'm not counting that. I'd be at home anyway.
Okay. All
It's
right.
passive income.
Pretty active passive income.
Actively passive income.
Yeah. 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 It's just income at this
He's
point.
passively active at the stand.
And because we didn't, here the move is to not price everything individually unless it's something like the weed whacker. For baby clothes, you just put a sign up that says $2 unless marked otherwise, and then you put $4 on the brand new shit.
Have you done a rummage sale before, Tyler?
It's been a few years because the last neighborhood I lived in, our landlords, the renters, were like, you cannot do rummage sales in
Gotcha.
our properties.
And did you learn anything from this one that you're going to take away for this next one?
I priced things too low at the last one.
Gotcha.
A lot of people were like, serious?
That's never a good feeling.
Yeah. So like,
That's where I'm looking at you making, $345 on your 3 biggest items, and you got to jack up that price.
so when we got all other kinds of shit, but those are like the biggest individual. I guess the baby clothes doesn't count as individual, but like I got
Buy
a
in
shit
bulk.
ton of my clothes. I have
I'd say if a weed whacker works great, just put, instead of doing 25, do like 45. And
Okay,
then,
yeah. Fuck it.
Mhm.
It's just really tiny weed whacker. Just the teeniest itty bitty weed whacker.
Is it a ball trimmer or what? Like,
Kinda.
what kind of weed whacker
Yeah.
are we talking here?
I mean, does it still
Is it
whack
the
weeds?
lawnmower
It does.
3.0
Okay,
or
that's all that
whatever?
matters.
Does it say Manscaped on the
Yeah.
side?
Like you got to be 5'5" to use this thing comfortably. Because like when I weed whack
Alright,
that
so
thing,
you're
had to be
looking
like
for
bent
like
over.
you're looking for like a guy who's like your grandpa's size.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The weed whacker was built for him and under.
Yeah. It was built for people who were born before 1950.
Who will be at my house right after church service on Sunday.
Are the deal.
Yep. I'm getting rid of a shitload of hats, which was I got caught in the right mood one day and actually cleared out the hat box.
So here's the thing. You say you're going to get rid of all these hats. You're going to sell like 10% of them. So what's the plan with all the shit you don't sell? Because that's what happens with clothes rummage sales.
Mhm.
Is like you just, because there are a bunch of clothes that you didn't want to put on your kid. There's going to be a bunch of clothes that, you know what I mean?
No, so the baby clothes, I'm less worried about. My personal clothes and like my wife's clothes, we put those on there for a very obvious reason that
Mhm.
they either suck or whatever. Baby clothes will move. I bet you 50% of it'll go.
Okay.
And then the hats probably 10 to 20.
How much sweat stains we talking? You throw them
So,
through the wash yet?
There's a lot of good shit in the hats because it's a lot of stuff that like we get sent for like golf hat companies
Mhm.
that I wear twice and then they're in really good shape. But there's some gross ones.
What's the biggest thing you're worried about happening?
Yellow Jackets coming back.
Yeah, actually, that what a fucking nightmare that would be.
Someone would have paid a fucking $100 for that Yellow Jacket nest if you could have salvaged it.
Yeah.
The queen is like in the baby clothes.
Yeah, you put it.
Her
put
legs
in
are
like
ripped off
like
so
a
she
little
can't get away.
trophy box.
He opens the garage on Friday afternoon and just Yellow Jackets come swarming out.
Oh fuck!
I don't know. The worst thing that could happen is it rains all fucking weekend and nobody comes.
That would suck. But
Yeah.
then you got next weekend.
Yeah.
Just do it every weekend. Just leave it set up. Do it every weekend until you
it's
got
all
shit
gone.
gone. Just
I
fucking pop-
actually think the worst thing that can happen is if the rummage sale bandits show up and hold you at gunpoint, take all your shit and the money in the till, and you have nothing. That would probably be the worst.
That would be
case
worse.
scenario.
Yes. Everyone knows the rummage sale bandits.
Oh shit! It's the rummage sale bandits.
Kids, get inside.
Give them your golf balls.
They just come in with a fucking giant trailer and just start taking all your shit and boxing it up. While a guy stands there while
Just slowly load my whole rummage sale up.
they leave the weed whacker because it's too short.
Yeah. They're like, we don't want this one.
we don't want this toy weed whacker.
Fisher Price.
But also, like, then it would just be like kind of like you just donated it
Right.
all.
You're like, guys.
So like, actually, that probably wouldn't be like the worst.
No.
It's like free delivery of all your shit to the Boys and Girls Ranch or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
no, this is actually, that's way better than getting rained out. I can just claim insurance at that point.
You have rummage sale insurance?
I have property insurance for theft, breaking and entering. I was held at gunpoint.
Yeah, that's true.
But you technically sold all that. Maybe.
No, none of it was sold. It was still on my property.
You gotta get that B-board heater sold. Just tell them a 12-volt plug-in not included. Put a sign on it that says that.
Yeah, most people will know, but I'll remind them just in case.
They're like, I know.
Yeah. I lost the car charger for it. So you just have to get a new one of those.
I did.
What's
see
your signs gonna look like? You doing anything fancy?
No, I have your classic plastic one that's orange and yellow and black.
Can you read it?
Yeah. And then I have a big ass one that's made out of plywood. My uncle has rummage sale weekends like once a month. So I have his signs,
So it
like
runs in
big
the
plywood
family.
thing. He does it where like he goes to like thrift stores and finds shit that's priced too low and then buys it and then resells it at rummage sale. He's like you, except he doesn't know how to work eBay.
Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with people. That's
Yeah.
So much work. It's
So
a lot of work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck this
you.
weekend, Tyler.
I'm gonna come back next weekend a rich man.
I'm gonna. Well, he might make so much money, he might not even show up on
Yeah.
Monday.
If I'm not here on Monday, you know why.
The bandits.
Should we swing out?
We could.
Yeah, come on over, make an offer.
Swing out. See if there's anything owned by the company that's being sold on.
Oh God, I
Oh,
can't
no.
imagine how much company property is getting sold at this thing.
I'm trying to think. I think I have a couple you
show up,
betcha
there's a
hats that I have
fucking-
two
There's
of.
a fucking MacBook Pro, with fucking 24 to 70 millimeter lens listed on there on the table.
there's a couple you betcha t-shirts
There's
and
a-
hats that
there's
I
a-
have repeats of.
There's a golf simulator listed on there.
Must pick up in Horace, North Dakota.
Now we could swing out there. We could also swing by his bunker, check it out, see if he's still got it all prepped.
It stays prepped.
If I got some shit I want you to sell, can I bring it? Can I bring it to you?
Yeah, actually, yeah. If you want,
You can have 50%.
sure. I have a bunch of my sister's stuff and my grandparents' stuff on it too.
That's going to be a lot of work keeping track of who. all
No,
that.
they said if we price it and we sell it, we get the money. They just they donate it to us basically.
Oh,
You're chilling, man.
Yeah.
yeah, you're fucking good.
Yeah. I don't know you're so chill like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know your family is just so chill like that.
Now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ryan, 50% is fair. You can drop it off. You're gonna let me make the choice on negotiating, or is the price firm?
Yeah, it's always firm.
That's not what I thought he was going to say.
It's always firm.
That's
I
that's
think
my
so.
line though. If somebody tries to lowball me, I'm like, that's actually not mine, so I can't budge on the price.
That's a good idea.
That's a good move.
No,
Yeah.
selling that for a friend, so I can't move on it.
Man. God. I really want it though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You'd have to pay me full price. I mean, you can give them a call if you want, but who wants to do that?
Yeah, I'll do it. I really want it.
Okay, and then I'll have to Ryan. If somebody gives you a call this weekend, just tell them the price is firm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say firm and hang up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the number I don't
ain't
have on
budging.
my phone.
Firm.
Firm.
No, you let it go to voicemail. Change just for this weekend. Change your voicemail greeting
Firm.
to if you're calling about, and then you list all of the things. you
Every
did to
single
Tyler.
item.
The price is firm.
Yeah.
If you're anyone else, please leave a message after. It's like
It's not a
the
bad
song
idea.
Austin,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And then say like at the end of the voicemail, you're grieving and going to a funeral, so they feel bad for you.
Yeah. Yeah. This is going towards my second great aunt's sister's funeral.
If you're calling to lowball me on the weed whacker, first of all, how dare you? I'm on my way to a funeral. Second of all, it's firm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
firm.
I couldn't be any more firm.
If it's anybody else, so great to hear from you. Leave me a message.
And if you're calling about that mattress that's there, one, it's firm,
Yeah.
and two, it's firm. It's a double firmed mattress.
There's a mattress
got a piss
topper
stain
on
on
the
it.
sale if anyone wants a memory foam topper.
Is it firm?
No, very
Who's-
soft.
Okay, so we can negotiate.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't sell mattress related things, because it gets very confusing on firm or soft and what's negotiable and what's not.
Whose mattress did it come off of?
Mine.
Oh God.
A lot of sex on it.
Nice. Broke it in.
3 times.
Well,
to
we
be-
know he
to be
doesn't pull
exact.
out, so it's probably clean.
Yeah.
God.
I'll bring my black light and inspect it.
Yeah. Do you allow black lighting or?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yep. Some people
In
are
front
in.
of everybody.
Yep. Can you shut the garage doors quick?
What are you gonna buy with your profits?
I don't know, probably pay the electric bill or something stupid. Get a month free of electricity.
That's nice.
Yeah,
How high is your electric bill? Jesus.
it's actually pretty fucking high.
Why?
We have there's one electrical company that services that area out there, so everyone's just you have to pay what
Just
they say.
jacking up the prices.
Yep.
Go solar.
You gotta go fucking LED lights.
Yeah.
If we got too many of those, what are they called? Incandescent lights or
Yeah.
whatever?
Iridescent.
Iridescent. Fucking
Can lights.
Incandescent. Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
Thank
If
you.
anyone's looking
Thank
for
you.
a good rummage sale in the Detroit Lakes area,
Let me know.
look on C-list for Tyler's house.
We'll do a quick walkthrough video, throw it up on the story.
You go live.
You betcha story.
yeah, Miles is shit canned at WeFest. I'm gonna put up a rummage sale story on You Betcha.
Why don't you go live on TikTok, and then not only can you sell stuff live on TikTok, but they can also send you galaxies and roses.
Yeah, that would be sick. My
Thanks for the
Wi-Fi doesn't
rose.
reach the garage, unfortunately.
That is just
I live in the middle of nowhere.
so you can't even go live.
No, I can't. If I'm
You
in
can
the
go live from
garage,
inside and then just walk.
Yep.
You walk out. You keep.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
you
just
have to
trust me.
zoom in on all the stuff from the inside.
trust
of the
me,
house.
it's all there, dude. You're gonna love it.
It like focuses on the screen of the window.
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Then all of a sudden, fucking yellow jackets just start swarming.
I want to make a deal with you right now where if you go live and like give us a run through of your rummage sale, I'll buy everything from you.
I will take the Wi-Fi out of my house and plug it in the garage if that's the deal.
But it's got to be. I mean, it'd have to be on every platform.
Sure,
Like I said, I want
on which page?
No, I mean just his own.
Oh, okay.
done. I'll do that. If you want to buy everything I have in there,
No, all I said was I want to make the deal. I don't know if I'm going to.
that's I have
Such a bad deal.
I have
Well, maybe
Starlink.
This
so I
is
can just-
right up there with the
Well, that's why I had to.
kindred.
First year bet.
No odds whatsoever.
That was a great bet. I'm $200 richer.
Not the first year.
It doesn't matter. Double or nothing.
I see.
Well,
I'll workshop
double or
the
nothing
deal.
didn't make sense because he already paid me.
With double the money for the next year, I guess. So yeah, it wouldn't be.
You're right.
You just made $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your 100 back.
broke it.
I forgot about that last 100 though. I forgot about that the second I sent it.
You sent it though.
Yeah, well, maybe
That'd be-
we'll workshop a deal.
Okay.
It happened. Yeah, that's too easy. You maybe have to go live the whole time.
All right.
You're just not gonna. You would not go live the whole time.
For
For 17 hours.
I just have to
Between
plug
2
my
days.
phone in, set it up on a stand.
It'd have to be on you the whole time.
Doesn't matter. That's not. None of that's gonna happen. So you got a
don't
fun
know
fact, Jared?
The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days
Whoa.
in Ireland.
How is that even possible?
Irish twins. That checks out.
Maybe that's what it's originated from.
Yeah.
The twins' names are Amy and Katie. Amy was born prematurely at just 23 weeks into pregnancy due to complications. Her twin sister, Katie, remained in the womb and was born a full 87 days later at 36 weeks. This incredible gap set a world record for the longest interval between two twin births. 2012.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
And the kids turned out just fine years later. I guess it was just 2012, but so far so good.
I can't. That's just a kind of a mind fuck. Being
Yeah.
like, oh, we're twins, but she was born 3 months before me.
Yeah. Because
That's
like when
wild.
twins have different birthdays, it's like because one was born at 11:30 and then one was born at 12:30 the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
But to have your birthdays months apart.
87 days. Yep.
I mean, they're completely different horoscope
Yeah.
signs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a mind fuck too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, completely different Chinese calendar animals. I'm a cock. If you're wondering.
Does that make me a cock too?
Cock-a-doodle.
Well, I think
Yeah,
It's
it goes by
really month-
year.
Oh,
I'm a dog.
How do you guys know this?
I don't know.
The menu at
Yeah,
Chinese Dragon.
yeah. Yeah, Beyond's China Buffet, just the paper placemat that they have out.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm supposed to avoid dragons and marry a hare.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, that is a wild fact. It's not even that fun. That's just wild, Jared. It is fun.
I think
too.
it's a fun fact.
It's fun. It's really good that they're both healthy and happy. You know.
So that's good.
Nice. Well, is that it, Jared?
Yep.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast. Have a great week. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
You can only choose one soup, one salad, one app for the rest of your life. What are you choosing?
I am
Oh, I
choosing
got that.
appetizer. I am choosing garlic bread. I did have croissants with maple butter last weekend.
Getting dangerously
Really?
close to a
That
cronut.
is very cronut.
It's very
territory.
cronutty. I agree. But I think I'm still just going like some form of garlic bread. Could be a cheddar biscuit,
Sure.
garlic cheddar biscuit.
Nice.
But yeah, give me some garlic bread as the appetizer. Salad, I'm gonna probably go leafy green salad with red onions, carrots, croutons, and runny ranch.
Mm-hmm.
But I also need like 3 to 4 slices of fresh cucumber.
Ooh.
I say
Okay.
bread.
Yeah. 3 or 4 slices of
Double
bread,
course
and then
bread.
have the salad in a bread bowl.
And the soup in a bread bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Garlic croutons. Because I like to take cucumber and just dip it in the ranch and eat that
Yeah.
like that.
Mm.
I
That's
just did
like
that an
that's
hour
actually
ago.
like a mini appetizer to my salad. I always do that first.
Gotcha.
And then what was the other one? The soup.
Soup.
See, this is tough for me.
Soup.
I think I said I've only recently become more of a soup guy. Come back to me on the soup.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, go around.
Mine popped in my head right away. Soup, I'm going chicken tortilla soup.
That's what I would have picked.
Salad, I'm going Caesar salad, croutons, and maybe sunflower seeds sprinkled over top.
Some Parmesan.
Yeah, some Parmesan. And then appetizer, I'm going fried pickles.
That's a really
Nice.
good list.
Yeah.
Nice. I dig that.
Yep.
Me for soup, I'm going creamy wild rice, chicken
That's a-
wild rice.
Fuck,
That's a
I love
solid
wild
pick.
rice just in general.
It's great
Makes
food.
me wild.
It's like, why was my mom not making wild
Hmm.
rice more?
Appetizer, I'm going jalapeno poppers.
That's a good one.
Big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the bacon wrapped ones though, not
Mm.
the deep fried breaded ones. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
And then for my salad, I'm gonna go Snicker salad.
Really?
Because did not specify.
Got us out of technicality.
Yeah, you did.
I need something sweet with my 2
Fuck,
savories.
then I would have probably went either like pasta salad or potato salad.
You
if
could've.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Ryan
but I
would
think if you could only have one, I'd rather have a green salad.
Yeah, I mean, I
Of
guess
some
I
sort.
am hammering garlic bread
For
So
sure.
maybe I don't need potato salad or
Yeah.
pasta salad.
Yeah, coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw is technically a salad.
Yeah, I just got bad
I
marketing.
do really like
Yeah.
coleslaw.
Coleslaw is a side. It's not a salad.
Salad can be a side though. Side salad.
It's a side
Side
salad. It's
salad,
not
yeah.
a side.
Fuck.
What's your soup? Oh, wild rice. That's good.
I almost went Nefla, but I couldn't do that every day. I could do chicken
That's a
wild rice
fall.
every day.
Yeah.
I think I'll go chicken wild rice.
Yeah.
You're right. If you're doing that every day, it goes down easy
Mhm.
every day.
Yeah.
But like, remember that one soup? I don't remember the gnocchi soup that Ann made. Remember I said it was
Oh,
really
yeah.
good, but
Yep.
then it was like my gut just had so much cream and stuff.
Ton
Yep.
of heavy cream.
One time a month, great. Better than the wild rice soup, but if you're doing it consistently, you're gonna be bogged into eternity.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I would rather do.
Call me Wade Boggs.
I would do chicken tortilla. My other pick would be like French onion soup.
French onion's very good.
Yeah, kind of I'm out on French onion.
I don't know if I've ever had French onion soup.
You should
Maybe
try
I
it.
just
By
haven't had a
choice.
good one.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes a little bit like au jus. If you like dipping your
I
steak
love
sandwiches
that,
in au
yeah.
jus,
Oh, yeah, you're all in.
then you'd
Yeah.
like it.
Okay.
Get it next time.
Sure.
App, I'd probably do chips and salsa.
That's a great app.
Fuck. Oh,
That's a great
salsa.
That's a great app.
I love
Jared.
chips and salsa.
So this is great. We did a little happy hour chips and dips last weekend. And for our wedding, apparently, we got this like thing that it's like a carrying thing. It's got 3 little trays for dips. And I put the guac in the one. We put the queso in the other one. And we're like, why the fuck are we even going to put salsa in here?
Oh, you have to.
Dude, I'm a.
No,
We put
we've
that
done
much
this
in it.
before.
We have
Like,
done this before.
This is barely going to be touched. And what do you know? About 1/8 of the salsa got eaten. The guac, queso, hammered.
It must be a generational thing.
I don't know.
Like
How?
with your family, because dude, I'll crush a cup of salsa before I were to crush a cup of queso
That
or
is-
guac.
It can't
Or
be.
I'll dip the guac and then
fucking
I'll dip salsa
Mm-hmm.
afterwards.
So it can't be generational because we're all the same generation, and I couldn't be more out on salsa. I'm so team
no, I'm
Myles.
saying like is family, like generational in the family.
You mean just our family?
Like your parents probably weren't eating much salsa when you were younger,
oh, my dad
Which
loves salsa.
and he didn't touch he didn't touch
He
1/8 of
didn't-
it.
I don't know
He
what he's
doesn't eat.
fucking doing. He was,
Yeah.
he doesn't eat, doesn't drink.
He's probably
fucking-
slamming waters in the
he's
background.
tinkering with something.
Sure. Looking at the stove or
Just had a
some
bologna
shit.
sandwich.
Yeah, he had fucking spam for lunch.
Not even fried. He just ate it out of the can. With
Then it wasn't even fresh spam; it was leftover spam.
That's funny.
No, you need salsa with the guac and queso.
Well, no,
I
yeah, that's why we
agree.
put out. We're
Yeah.
like, you can't just put guac and queso out. You have to do salsa, but it's just a waste because it's never gonna get all eaten.
Is there any other dippers?
There's a
besides those
fucking
3?
reason why
Ceviche?
salsa is free at Mexican restaurants and queso and guac is not. That's right.
Salsa is the best part of the Mexican restaurants.
So just because something's more expensive, it's better.
There's a reason why they had to put a premium on it because premium is better.
Okay. Do you like caviar?
Do you pay less for premium gas, Jared?
No.
There we go.
I put diesel in my car to save money.
That's what happened to your Civic.
Yeah. And salad, I don't know. Caesar salad works. Yeah.
It's tough to have a bad Caesar salad unless there's not enough dressing on it.
Mm-hmm. High floor.
Now, if you guys are eating a Caesar salad, do you prefer it to already be mixed up in the dressing, or do you prefer to put your own dressing on? I'm going pre-mixed.
No,
You like a tossed salad.
Yeah, I like it to be tossed beforehand.
I don't really love Caesar, but if I had to, I would rather sauce it myself.
Really?
So
Yeah.
Caesar tossed ranch house salad. I gotta put that on myself.
Correct. Yeah,
I'd
you have to
agree.
toss it yourself.
So
Marilyn Manson.
my grandma taught me this, and I know this is a crazy thing to do, but if I ever get a salad, I get the sauce on the side. I dip my fork into the sauce first, and then stab the lettuce, so I get the same amount of ranch every bite.
That's criminal.
And I know it's crazy, but I do it.
Yeah, that's
You're not
psychotic.
helping my like salsa case here by
Hey,
basically they're pleading that you have insanity, and so my whole argument kind of falls through the top.
I mean, it keeps the salad healthy too. It's less ranch consumed. Maybe
cut
give it a
that out.
shot.
Yeah.
Cut this out.
It's like having my lead witness turn out to be a crazy person. You know, my whole case is thrown out. Guys, if you want more You Betcha Radio, you got to check out our Patreon. You got to go to patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio or look us up on the app, and we have hundreds of hours of other episodes on there that you can't get unless you're signed up. So you got to check us out on Patreon. You Betcha Radio, baby.